And whether you're at Walt Disney World or Disneyland... Disneyland? No. The other day I was watching a bunch of Disney vlogs, which I do from time to time when I'm working on something other than homework, which isn't very often. Now, sometimes I watch my own vlogs, and other times I watch videos from other Disney YouTubers. But regardless, it's videos like those that bring me right back to the parks when I miss home the most. Well, I was watching this vlog, and suddenly I was hit with a bit of homesickness. Now, what brought this on? Not Spaceship Earth, not meeting a character, not watching Wishes or even Illuminations. No, it wasn't anything like that. It was a bus. And then I realized that the Disney parks are made up of a lot more than the things we just see and do, and goes beyond even the music that filters into the background. No, there are just some Disney sounds that are Disney sounds, and any one of them can make us more homesick than we've been in a long while. So what are some of these sounds, you ask? How about a really simple one, the train whistle? Trains were so important to Walt himself, and the whistle, whether you're at Walt Disney World or Disneyland, is a sound many mention as one of the things it takes to know they're at home. In fact, my freshman year of college, where trains are a regular occurrence, I would get really distracted by the noise, just because it would bring on about what I call Disney deja vu. One of the best Disney sounds in my life? Fireworks. I have this tradition that anytime I see fireworks, I have to listen to Illuminations, Reflections of Earth. But no matter what kind of fireworks it is, it's those big finales that always remind me of the Christmas tag from Epcot as it echoes for miles and miles. I would definitely be okay with just sitting in the park and listening to this. That's right. I have a real love of the sound the cars make as they hit the high-speed loop on Test Track. An honorable mention here is definitely the sounds of the cars on Radiator Springs Racers, but either way, it's exciting, it's fast, and to me, it sounds like home. They might not have to try hard to get you to scream on Tower of Terror, but they do need to amplify the sound, so those of us down below can hear the screams. Now, if you've seen my Tower of Terror video, you probably know that I'm not a huge fan of Tower of Terror, but it's slowly growing on me, and regardless of if it's from Tower of Terror or another thrilling attraction, the screams always give me a good laugh. Speaking of screams, Haunted Mansion is filled with great sounds. One of my favorites, though, is definitely the bride at the end.
Be sure to bring a birth certificate.
Thanks, little Yoda. I will hurry back. One of my newest favorite Disney sounds is this one. There's just something kind of special about the Disneyland monorail horn, and while the one at Walt Disney World is pretty similar, I think the Disneyland one is more fun, but probably just because it's used more. Oh, and while we're on the topic of monorails, I definitely can't leave this one out.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Can't tell me that you don't have this one memorized, and let's be honest, it's probably the only Spanish you know. And so we've come full circle, right back to Disney transportation. I tend to prefer taking a car when I'm at the Walt Disney World Resort, but there's still something about riding a Disney bus that makes a trip complete. After all, once you've finished a long day in the parks, hearing Welcome Home as you head back to your resort is one of my favorite feelings. And you know what? I can't wait to hear it all again. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next week for another Disney vlog on Tuesday, and then a video about my favorite Disney songs for every occasion on Friday. Until then, have a magical day.
And now, we invite you to relax.